show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Tell the birds when they fly, sweet, sweet.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
What you? What you know about rolling?
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA, when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Here's Young. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Garland against Young. Outside for Mitchell. Over Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Collins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Collins has got 5 points.
Well, even under the pressure right there, Collins has a really solid base and good mechanics. And a nice job on that shot.
Young against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Mobley, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 5. Over Garland. Young can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Collins with a screen on Garland. Young misses. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
On the court for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray is out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Rubio passes to Mobley, to the paint. Here's LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Holiday finds Murray. Kaminsky is screen on Rubio. To the inside. Back to Murray. Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game. LeVert up top. To the middle. Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
58 seconds left in the first half. Murray with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. To the wing on the left. Lays it up and banks it in. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Good on the shot.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Got a piece of it. LeVert goes against Holiday. The shot by LeVert, no good. Bogdanovich with it. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Allen with a screen on Young. Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Collins with a screen on Garland. With some arc. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 7. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Pass to Okoro. A minute 39 left in the third. And Collins with the big block. Young inside, guarded by Garland. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Capella. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
And here's Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Garland finds Allen. 6 to shoot. Yep, count it. Allen's got 6.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Now Young. Over Garland. No good from 11 feet. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Harkless in at the 3.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And here's Garland. Outside Love. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Harkless.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Levert. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Young. Garland, no good. The Hawks leading. Collins outside. Pass to Young. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Capella, screen on Garland. Here's Young. It's good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. A minute 31 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Garland. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Osman. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Garland hits them both. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Atlanta. Capella against Allen. Levert outside. That three's off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Collins with the slam.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Garland, the pass to Levert. Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levert. Mobley outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always.